Bunadai. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the newest series of Crusader Kings 2 here on the Lord Master channel. And that series' name is Ragusa. And we're coming at you from the mean streets of Ragusa. That's where I'm from, that's our capital, which is still ran by Rector Tuone of Ragusa. Tuone Bonda, who is still an up-and-comer. He's a pretender, but soon to be champion. And now I feel that I need a bit of a military training right now. I thought about warrior pilgrimage, but no, I don't think I'm ready for that yet, honestly. And so, we've been expanding our republic as of late, and I still look forward to getting the county of Zadar, which I'm sure it'll be renamed to the Dalmatian Jadera. And then soon we'll get Zen and Vigilia. All these areas and more, which that's my attention. We expand from Zeta and we're going to try to expand all the way up there. Don't expand into other places beyond that, because it's Holy Roman Empire territory and we can't take them all on. But what we can do now to spare time is, well, protect your gains. Especially when it comes to making lots of money, which I won't make money that much because of me being an accomplished squire, which the national tax modifier goes down. That's unfortunate. Which I'm sure if my son Nikiforos, or Nikiforos, I mean it's a Greek derivative but Dalmatian spelling. If he ever grows up to be a guy with stewardship education, I'll be sure to put my money on him. But for now, we're going to keep it to Leonidas, who's known for his intrigue. He's got 2 nieces so far. Just last few checks before we get on going. Oh, yeah, I don't have the learning skill. Well, actually, we can change that. Give me the wise and learned Augustine. I'll be dedicated to St. Augustine. Bing! Now we can compose a book. That's part of the Patron Deities mod. Just give me another martial themed book. Assuming that I'm still Rector by the time of the book's completion. There's 2 people I can arrest. None of them against me. As long as there isn't any against me, I'll be alright. This book shall be about the great accomplishments of my house. Yeah, let's talk about the champion. My father, Roscoe the Champion, the founder of the Champion bloodline. Remote. Had to take a drink. You know, you have to drink when recording such long videos at an average to an hour and 30 or an hour 40 in average. Sometimes a little less. These are the trade zones we control. We control the Adriatic Sea, but other families control the other parts too. Pisa's no longer a republic, so they took up upon a kingdom. So they switched from merchant republic to kingdom. And plus it's a tributary state to India. A trade galley belonging to the Bonda shipping empire has been several days overdue. This morning, another captain on the boat to see our payroll came into port with flotsam of the lost ship. which he claims to have found in the wake of a recent storm. Looks like my galley was caught in it. The sea shall be their grave. We lose money for this. Huh. Gemstone mine in Ragusa is finally done. I will periodically receive ducats or trade goods as long as I'm its lord. Great! My coffers cannot wait. Okay. I get some of that income, but trade league share 94, so get those numbers. So that's gonna be every, is that every month, every yearly? I forgot. Which, as a reminder, Zeta still has stone quarry. There's a gemstone mine in Ragusa in my capital county. A flax field in Zaklumia. And in the future, when we take Zadar, we'll have butcher and fishery. Or in this case, that's my half-brother, because he runs the city there. And I want Spalato in the future, which we can get wheat field. Yeah, sure. Good for her. Must have got into a duel recently. Glad to be trained. So that means I get money, and I have to give the trade league some of that money. I see. I see how it works. Let me see. Always cruel and deceitful and greedy. Have any money in you? I'll put you in the dungeon and then I'll get some of that off of you. I'm gonna keep doing that to you because, you know, you have the excommunicated trait now. Oh, wait a minute, can't do that, you know. Member of their family. It's not a landed ruler or somebody that works for me. Go on him. Yeah. Oh yes, I'm still antagonizing Polycarpus. Aha! Now I've made him so mad, so he's challenged me to a fight. Yeah, I've been antagonizing him since the past episode. He's still severely injured. He's gonna get himself killed. Remember, anybody who has a strong claim, and that's a fabricated one, on one of those counties that I'm trying to hold, is gonna get their tail kicked. Hey, you're back again. Yeah, we lost two of our alliance of Bohemia. My history of the deeds of my dynasty is finally complete, and I order my subjects to make copies for it for distribution. Only time will tell if it's success or failure. I'm certain it will bring honor to my family. My opponent looks nervous, his armor a little ill-fitting. I briefly contemplate asking if he would rather do this another day. A moment later I snap out of it. Letting the fresh morning air shower my senses instead. The robust man is soon on the ground, groaning in pain. So I don't become merciless because he's the one that started it, not me. I mean, I wanted to kill him, but since I'm the... You may remember in the past episode that I didn't want to be merciless because I'm the one who challenged him. Well, since he challenged me, fair game. Alright. Check the claimants. That's all fine. And the Baron is just a Baron. So, what about here? I know there's a couple of claimants on Zaklumia because Croatia held it, but the boy has cancer, so let him be. And I'm most certain ain't nobody has a claimant on Ragusa. Because this is a... Speed up a little. Alright, my wife had gone to the market today with a large pouch of gold after a day of trading and bartering goods. She has returned to the castle with a pouch slightly heavier than it was at the start of the day. Got some money. Oh, thank goodness the anti-papacy's ended. Margarita with another child. Will soon have a child. I'm gonna keep saying no. I don't want to be trusting. Keep ignoring. I'm sure he's gonna think, oh, you're a bad student. You need another person to train. She has a pet songbird. Which again, you can get pets as a child. But this is a part of the Rich Childhood mod. It's becoming a bit of a popular mod, and this is my first series using this mod, honestly. It's just I'm aware of what it does. Give me a moment. I'm trying to think of what to spend. Oh, I know. Just add up more garden-related stuff. Since there isn't much to spend for this house. I know what I'm gonna give you. I know you're one for intrigue, but I'd rather see you do struggle. And, you, my daughter, you're gonna be the squire. Because I would like to see you in a Fighters Guild or Holy Order one day. Particularly Fighters Guild, because Holy Orders may or may not allow women. Everybody desires her. She's been married many times, or broke up for whatever reasons. She doesn't have any lovers. Oh, yes, she does. Maybe it's that... They ever had children together? No. Okay. Now I'm jealous. Got the stutter trait. Mine's... No, we don't have anyone named that. We'll go with that. Let's just go for medium centralization. Because you know how I look forward to getting more territory? Boom. That's another one for the domain size. Huh. It is with great regrets I must announce you the end of your training sessions. I do not believe you have the skills to understand my teachings. Hope you can find an instructor that can work better with you. Yeah, poor student. Yeah, following advices, I already have most of these traits. I just want to improve my combat skill. The King of Galicia. Is it Galicia or Galicia? Because I don't want to confuse it with Galicia, the Jor Kingdom up there. As I enter my chambers, all of the work I've done in my spare time seems to be cleaned up and put back. Books are nearly set in alphabetical order, and notes have been thrown away. Katerina Bonda was apparently cleaning earlier. Oh yeah? I'll miss her chambers. She is quietly cleaning her chambers after my episode in that. Seems like it's a very thorough child. Maybe I shouldn't have. But it's fine. It's a good trait to have for her. My account of the history of the house has received critical acclaim amongst scholars throughout the known world. Countless generations will come to stand all of the mighty deeds of my dynasty. Wasn't expecting anything less. Oh, not again. Thought you're done with that. While searching for the lost chalice, I came upon a band of rogues around me. There were too many. Lost some money, and I gained some money right back. Oh, hold on. Alright. After thoroughly beating the cook's servant, I kick him out of my rooms, wicking the grease off my fingers. I sit down and the chair creaks under me, making my eye twitch. If I weren't surrounded by so many fools and sycophants, I wouldn't end up eating so much. Oh boy. Well, there is such thing as getting in shape. This is not a phase of warrior. I'm gonna put myself to work. Hopefully, I don't become fat. Is that your third donor? Can't say I'm right pleased about what you're doing over there. Oh, I'm talking first. Leonardus doesn't have land. He lives here. He's the High Admiral. My training is over. I've endured a lot more or less relevant training techniques from my instructor, but in the end it's worth it. I'm better prepared for the battles ahead, but I could always improve myself more. Alright. Proves my fighting skill. But do you think I have what it takes to beat a champion? Probably not. You got a guy who's pretty nice. He's funny, but he's been at this game a lot longer than I have. Unless I should get in shape to be ready for this. Yeah, get in shape first. I'm just burning fat. Apparently I'm not in better shape. I'm sure someone's going to challenge me for that pretended position. Just as I spoke. Oh my goodness. We got another guy and he's a duelist too. And he's killed people. I'm sure he probably got those kills. One was through that warrior pilgrimage he did once. And two others are probably for bounty hunting. Well, bring my sword. I'm gonna try to target the center. Oh, I avoided attack, but he missed a follow-up. I'm gonna try to counter. Well, things are not looking well for me. Told you I'm not in the best shape of my life. I'll play wildly again. Make it quick and simple. I'll try to dodge. In the center. Oh, can I do it? Play wildly. Woo! That was a close one. I didn't get wounded, but he bruised my legs. Or I bruised him in many areas. That was a close call. Oh yeah, that was the Englishman. He's a bounty hunter and a duelist. Dangerous combination. Huh. I know for a fact there is no one with the bounty yet, because there's not enough characters in this realm. And I'm sure same thing within some of the areas where I'm trying to expand. Unless if you're inviting foreigners in, and then somehow they may have had a bounty in their head. The real question is, how the heck are you supposed to know that? I have lots of money. I think I know what to do with it. Is there anyone with better diplomacy? You. Feel bad about you, but remember I have intentions of grabbing Spalato. So we're going to try to fabricate the claim. It's going to cost me a lot of money when that claim is made. It has been an exceptional year in the stone quarry in Zadar. My workers are able to produce twice as many goods as usual. I wish every year was like this. Got some money out of it. How many glory do I have? Whoa, you're getting high. Even though I originally had, stewardship related in mind. Yeah, I'd rather see you in the future to have a stewardship education. I don't want another warrior. It's like as great as it is, it's just trying to protect the gains. Oh, it's going for a city. This. Katerina has approved as lady in waiting. That's the female term for squire. She's a page now. Oh yeah, yes I do. More tax income. That's what we're spending on. My father-in-law is dead. Having invested myself in this literary endeavor, I've been feeling drained lately. When my scrabs ask me what the next section of the book should be about, I throw my hands out in the air. How should I know? I cannot rush these things. I need inspiration. I'll probably ask Gershon for some draught. Now I'm vomiting. Okay, it's better. Boy, I really like my wife, do I? Not only the fertility, sex appeal, but also this wine cellar really does the stuff. The hospital in Ragusa, oh yeah, I should spend money on that. Has seen an increase in That amount of people looking for food and shelter, lady, it could barely provide the food as required as it is. Perhaps this could be a good opportunity to make an impression. Oh yeah. Alms and other supplies have been brought to the hospital. Make life much easier for those in need. My question now is how to present this extraordinary gift. The realm provided this offering. Didn't get gregarious, which would have been a fine trait to have. Yeah, lustful in the wine. That's how we got children. Also getting into shape again. Still not in perfect shape. What the heck? Oh boy. If only she was a member of the round table, but then again, don't give her any ideas. One day at the market, a strange man comes up to me and offers to sell me what he swears is the finger of St. John the Baptist. I look at it carefully, and it does seem indeed to be the set of old human bones. I ought to purchase this holy relic. You know, it's the finger of St. John. Prestige of piety and learning. Especially piety. Because it's what we're lacking of these days. Get a new choreographer in a moment. Oh, here's something we should spend, which I feel that would only be necessary at an event that I'm not the rector, or dealing with raiders. We need to fund our own private army. So, starting with the cavalry, the small stable. This small stable just beside the palace walls reeks of hay and manure. It holds the horses of the guard, as well as those of any visitors. Here, we'll start the Tier 1 military buildings. Because we don't have enough of our personal estate military. Which again, I like to call it private army. You'll do. Oh, wounded me. Okay, I ain't gonna play nice anymore. Bruised you a couple of times, and now you wounded me. It's because you kept hitting my, dominant hand. Yeah, you got me there. Really underestimated you. Sickly daughter. Leave that name. Apparently the Benessa have his own retinue. That's another thing we should spend. Since we make so much money, and we're more so soon, we're gonna have to get our own retinue. I'll tell you what, we're gonna start it off, again, just don't spend too much. It's gonna be defense retinue where we get pikemen and archers, which is exactly what Benessa probably has, judging by that model character pikeman, so it is that. So just start small. Don't go, you know, spending wildly. Why not? My wife. Just want to reiterate. However, if you're looking for resources, unless you want to send another wait 5 years after ending of the previous expedition, which would be for Travunia. No longer sickly. Good. Boy, everybody wants to kill that Patrician. What did he ever do to you people? You just want to put him out of his misery. Hey, isn't he the excommunicate guy? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm back in this spot. Need monetary compensation, which of course they refuse. Plus he's blinded, so can't blame him. One moment. Well, she's not related to me in any way, shape, or form. Fine, you get to marry her. But at an event, then we go to war. It'll happen soon, rather than later, as soon as you drop. The Great Ball! Patrician Gomez of Benessa will soon be hosting a great ball in his family palace, and every patrician family in the Republic has been invited, except for mine. My dynasty's relation with the Benessa family has been tense as of late. Yeah, no kidding. You know what I'm about to do. I'm competing with them as I'm competing with them in several important markets. The decision not to invite Bonda members to the ball can only be seen as a grave insult. As I sit and brooding in the chambers of my own palace, I wonder how to tackle this situation. Will I turn up at the ball anyway, pretending there's been some mistake, or will turn the other cheek and accept this affront to Bonda honor? You know what? Ready my carriage. I'm gonna grace the ball right, whether it's an invitation or not. Suddenly it hit me. Poison. This will surely be the safest way to get rid of some troublesome pests. The co-conspirators will provide. Yeah, tell Bodicea Benessa, which you're his sister. Oh, I didn't know you're a brawny giant. Oh, wow. Even though you are a nun, member of the Benedictine order. So yeah, a big nun with masculine gigantism. Well, just be careful what you say. Alright. She approves my idea to poison Patrician Gomez of Benessa. May Jesus forgive me. Make the preparations. Yeah, the feast next month. You know, the Great Ball. Arriving at the ball. I show up at the Benessa family palace of my entourage and I make my way past the posted guards before they can block my way. Music and laughter can be heard inside the palace, but it seems to die out the moment I step inside. Hushed whispers are all that can be heard as everyone's eyes seems focused on me. Rector Tuone, someone calls out. Patrician Gomez emerges from the crowd with a smile on his face. How kind of you to join us. May I see your invitation? As I struggle for words, guards surround me and my party. No invitation? That's a shame. With a small way from Gomez, the guards drag us all outside and throw me down the stairs of the entrance, lying on back in the dirt. And I see Gomez grinning down at me. You'll live to regret this, Gomez. Mark my words. This will be the start of a great vendetta between the two families. Oh boy, a family feud between the Bonda and the Benessas. And it's about to start right now. You think kicking me out of the ball is enough? Well then, you just wait. Oh, failure. Patrician Gomez of Benessa did not drink the wine and my complicity was discovered. This is bad. Well, now this family feud is escalated. Yep, now he knows that we're trying to kill him. Oh boy. You know what, I think we need to invite a foreigner. Anyone with good stewardship around here? At least locally? Maybe the sir, but he's old. Okay, so again, it has to be a man because we don't have that significant women's law. How did you get that? Is he a member of the Round Table? No, a commander. I see. Or maybe him. But hey, he's more honest. Just invite this Italian guy over here. You know we're related. Also, for God's sakes, you should rest and recover. You know how long it takes to recover from a wound? I'm surprised Gomez hasn't arrested her sister, who's the one that came up with the plot. He's the one that started it, and then I'm just a conspirator. That's your fourth daughter. Actually, you have twins. You got a twin daughter and a twin son. Regina and Roscoe. That's fine. It's just the R's and R's. Even though this particular Roscoe was born ugly. Can't say I blame it. It's either Leonardus or Nicephorus. That will be considered what I would call the breadwinner of the family. The Bonda family. Oh! Oh, jeez. Focus in of the Zaklumian peasant revolts declared peasant revolt for Zaklumia on Rector Tuone. Bosnians. You get everyone over here. Just don't raise anyone. And in Tuto, raise anyone that's from Zaklumia. Come on in, everybody. We're just gonna beat them once, and that's it. We'll go to war against Venice soon. As soon as we fabricate the claim on Spalato, rather than a full takeover of this one trade post. Which I'm surprised they haven't got that city yet. No, not gonna happen. Alright, let's go get him. Things are going well when suddenly I hear an embarrassed huff from nearby. Spinning my sword ready, I see the enemy of Commander Fukusin awkwardly attempting to climb a large rock. I think he's trying to escape the battle, my lord, the next surgeon muses. Yes, that's the leader of the peasant revolt. There you are. Opponent looks nervous. His arm a little ill-fitting. I briefly contemplated asking him about to do this another day. A moment later, I snap out of it, letting a fresh morning air sharpen my senses instead. The tough-looking man is soon on the ground, groaning in pain. I think he's been sarcastic on the word tough, because this guy's a craven. No mercy. Zaklumian troops. What took you? We already got that in the bag. Alright, Tuone. Heard you were going to lead the army in person. I didn't think you had the guts. I'm a bit scared to see it survived and getting stronger. May we not meet in duel. May we not meet. Strong never rests. Now, get back to your post. Forgot. Continue to collect taxes as we try to make more money. Yalusa, not Jalusa. I want to correct that pronunciation. It's Yalusa. Figured out the pronunciation of the letter J since, you know, pronounce Jadera. Zadar. That's what it came to be. Oh boy. Gomez, you son of a beeswax. You want to seize the trade post here in our capital county? Yeah, but the real question is, you don't hold any land. I could arrest you right now, but no, we're trying to kill you first. She's now a horse caretaker. While meanwhile, we're still trying to fabricate the claim for that county so we could take it all over. That's why I don't want to spend it too much. Oh boy, who wants Anna? Two leaders of two different revolts. You're the breadwinner. I'm looking for one who holds more land. My liege, my work in Spalato seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate the claim on the grand city of Spalato, presently held by the Lord Mayor Uberto of Spalato. Leave it up to you whether to use it or not. Told you I save up that good amount of money. When we say grand city, that's what they mean. That's the name of the county from the Republic. So let's use it. And we will go to war for that in just a moment. I just want to, well, get better from the wound first before going into combat. It's better for your health that way. Oh, and also there's disease out there. Big epidemic of measles. So might want to spend it on a hospital structure again. Just little by little. So as long as I live, I have that claim, so thank you. Gunda Seljuk, the wife of the Bey Revend of Sisam, has been spending a few days in Ragusa. It's been a very nice experience meeting her. Maybe our peoples are not that different at all. Oh, from that Greek island. Alright, I'll write to him. Maybe a non-aggression pact? Ragusa is prosperous. I was glad to hear you are well and that my wife's visit was a good experience. Fortunately, these times are broken left and right and avoid going back. On my word in the future. I'd rather not give this kind of guarantee. I hope you understand. No pact. Hey, guess what? Back to jail with you. And let me, ooze some of that money out of you. Ooze. Why did I? Surprised we're not rivals yet. And I can't antagonize you because, well, you're paranoid. That's why you're secluded and suffering from the gout. Wonder which he will expire first. That's another thing lacking. Pikemen and heavy infantry, so get the guard barracks up. At Dynasties, household guards are lodged within these simple barracks. They are crowded and unsanitary, but provide decent protection against the elements. What did I tell you? I'm trying to build my own private army. Just spend little money. But having returned from the battlefield, I still don't feel at home. My body is here, but my mind is still in Zaglumia. Sometimes I wonder if I died there, and this is all a nightmare. Sometimes I cannot breathe. Look, you got lots of children, and you got some of Leonard's. Matter of fact, just real quick, how many? Risky. Um, you know what? For once, I need to feel alive again. Come here, servant. I'm already lustful, but I'm gonna get drunk. This is gonna hurt my combat skill and stewardship, but it'll be worth it. I'm just gonna be a fighting drunk. Maybe the drunken master. Alright, better for my wound. Now it's time to get into shape. Maybe I'm incapable of getting into better shape these days. But get ready for war. After this fight. A nice guy with a lisp. He's been at it for a while, and he's in perfect shape. How come he can be in good shape and not I? Maybe it's that fat trait related event. Could be that. But then, make all the guesses you like, but it's fighting time. Oh. Before the attack, it stroked back. Oh my goodness, I'm about to... John, are we gonna have another comeback? No, I've been defeated. Now I'm back to veteran again. Don't give up. You still got things that are worth living. You know, wait until they finish their war. You'll get up there again. He got lucky. Or maybe it's due to my drunkenness. Come up with any excuses you like, but one thing's for certain. You're still with us. And that's all that matters. Why haven't we assassinated that bum yet? Wonder if this is a good idea. Start antagonizing. I could duel him right now, but it's like, yes, we are foes, but he's trying to seize my trade post. Okay. Wait a minute. Who's closing in on the election? Whoa, Bodicea is putting a lot of money onto the campaign fund. Chancellor of Ragusa, and he is the heir to the Republic. For now. Yeah, you may want to worry about that. And you are Spy Master. Just wondering, are you getting any prestige out of it? Pirates have been marauding in increasing numbers all along the coast of Ragusa lately. Worse, there's a rumor amongst the common folk that the pirates are being aided by Leonese agents. I must send a letter to the Leonese king and find out if it is so. Great. Now we don't make much money due to marauding pirates. It grieves me to hear your troubles. However, I can assure you that I have nothing to do with the pirates that plague your coast. You know what? He lies. Don't worry, you got big backup. You got this guy if you're having trouble with wars against Venice and Croatia. They haven't finished yet, but he's about to lose those mercenaries. Yeah, you're definitely made for Marshal. I'll raise you. Just watch their treasury drain away. Now she's a shield bearer. Alright, the book is finished. Let me see. The bestiary. Written by the great hunter Rector Tuone of Ragusa. Is a treatise on the topic of the beasts that roam Dalmatian lands. How to best them, using cunning and bravery. More sex appeal, and up on a vassal opinion. Wow, this is a good book. So yeah, you got a book that's good for murder plot and combat skill, which is what the previous rector, my father, he was known all about that. And now it's about, well, Sexfield, great hunter, even though I never went hunting personally. Never had a hunting focus on. Hunting isn't my cup of tea, so to speak. As one would say. We're going to need more loyalists if we want to up that status. Patrician Gomez is a twitching, paranoid fool. If he's unable to trust even his closest friends and family, how can he probably be part of the civilized society? Surely he must be shunned away from it. You still suffer from the gout? You abandoned the commoners? We tried to assassinate you, but now you found out. Give me a moment. We work out. Still not in perfect shape. You're the most disgraceful patrician. Yeah, you're mad as heck now. What are you gonna do about it? Maybe I should, you know what? I'll do it once. Just this once. So come and take a beating, old man, because what you need is a big box of bandages. The spineless, paranoid coward refuses. Well, I'm gonna make him fight me one day. Oh boy. Croatia's in a lot of trouble. Hey, that's the guy that beat me. Rematch. Play wildly. There. Got him. I think it's about time to declare war on Venice. Disease has gone away, it never came here. Let's claim Spalato, so I will get the whole county. Oh boy, where did I get that many troops? Do we really have that much? Yes we do, and that's due to the High Marshal skill and some of that from my house. Let's just siege the place. Give me this. Even though it's not a good one to pick, but still. You gotta need something. Marshal of Castile, who's a eunuch. After this war. Actually, wait. You continue to siege, we're gonna engage him. I don't think Seljuk is around anymore. Yeah, he's gone due to old age. A local friar has petitioned me to donate my family relic to the church. After all, he says that it isn't right that one man should hold what belongs to all Christians. There's a lot of fingers of St. John's in this world. So, who will rid me of this turbulent priest? I defy the will of the Holy Church, and it's not pleased. Yeah, Croatia's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, just wondering, I was about to say, hey, isn't that mine? Our ongoing struggle outside of Ragusa has brought the best of our military strategists. One of them is a Dalmatian veteran with a penchant for innovation. He's suggesting that he retire from the battlefront and return to Ragusa to continue his work, safe from flying arrows. How much money? Better is... he ain't that good, but sounds like an investment. I got the money for it. Maybe we can up the military organization. Because, you know, we're working on upping the retinue scene. We'll engage these guys too. Give it a moment. Yeah, I was just about to ask him, ready for round 2 in Ragusa? More military innovation. Or I forgot to train the troops by the marshals, another reason why we have a high levy size. Yeah, reunite with the troops. Don't worry about them. Now they include heretics in the order. Patrician Comes thoroughly hates me by now and wishes me dead. The feeling, of course, is mutual. We'll be rivals now, but I'm gonna keep antagonizing him. I'm gonna do it just like I did with Polycarpus. Okay, one more fight against the army should do. Unless we have to take it to Venice itself. Serene Doge. Constantino. He's out there. Received military advice from our society. That means somebody in the round table. At least I'm gonna get the notoriety that I killed the Serene Doge. No mercy. Finnish band. That's the mercenary band they've hired. Finnish mercenaries. Where did they get all that money? Well, there's a new one who is disfigured. There, this place is conquered. Should be over soon. Yeah, look at me doing all the fighting. Guess we should bring the ships up. You know, just keep beating them until they force the surrender. Right, off you go. Retinues. Last battle, and that'll be over. It's already 100%, but let me just have this one more battle for glory. Now we got the Lord Mayor, which he's about to lose that county. And this guy from the Finnish band, who's not Finnish, but they're related, who is an ugly dwarf who happens to be a master seducer and a drunk in the gout. He's a lot of things. There, the county is mine. But here's the thing, though. What I'm going to do with that. You want to marry my daughter? Or betrothed to my daughter? Not with a club-footed person like you. I'll think of someone in the future. Get back to your ships. And I'll do something about what part of the county am I going to give away to. Nothing stewardship related, but I'm still definitely going to go for it. I could care less if he gets a bad one. He could be the next rector instead of Leonardus. Leonardus is, you know, that's just for emergencies. Just in case. As I said before, you're going to be educated on stewardship, and by God, you're going to get it. Even if you do bad, you're still going to run Ragusa in the future as the rector. And if you're not a rector, well then, you're going to have to do something desperate about it. Right. The current resources. Yeah, there's still a wheat field in Spalato, which we'll be making some of that off of it. Hey. No, I was just wondering, it's like, well, if people start hitting each other one another, if they're not members, then they could put their money on it. But I think that's kind of far-fetched to be thinking. Oh, we can banish him and get all that money. Yes, sir. And this little dwarf can get on out of here now. Okay, I need to give this land away to somebody. We already have one Patrician family who's not married. You know, I feel bad about him. You know, he's a pretty good guy. You should be married to, or better yet, be betrothed to, assuming if you're going to live long enough. Yeah, her. I was thinking somebody young, but no, you'll be too old by then. Not have children. Okay, which another Patrician family that should hold land? You guys. I'll give you Zadar. All of it. Including the barony. At least it doesn't make you feudal. And Travunia will still be for keeps for me for now. Because what I have in the future is this land will be Patrician. Another Patrician will hold that. There's already one holding Zaklumia. I would personally hold Spalato and Zadar. There's another thing about why I should personally hold it. It's the home of Diocletian's palace. The palace that's built by the Roman Emperor, the real Roman. Diocletian, at the turn of the 4th century AD. About half of it was for Diocletian's personal use, and the rest housed a military garrison. See? Tax income. You can say, at the event, if a Bonda is not a rector nor running Ragusa, consider Diocletian's palace to be second home. Right now, Croatia is in big trouble. Which I'm sure we could waltz into to take over this county. But give me a moment as we try to put things together. Right, now let's deal with this whole succession of the Republic. Yes, my Chancellor, and he's heir to the Republic, which, good lord, he put a lot of money in that campaign fund, as much as I have. Well, not quite, but there is a age difference between my half-brother and my Chancellor. And of course, for such situations, we have to get rid of him. I know many are willing to back this plot, including my spy master, Leonardus. Who the heck are you? And what happened to my half-brother died of pneumonia. Years ago. I must have missed that. They never had children together. She's dead too, died of depression. Well, that branch of that family's gone. So yeah, be careful what you have. Giant of a man. Yeah, Croatia's in a lot of trouble. Also, when it said claim of Croatia, does that mean the whole Croatia? Yep. Yeah, because honestly, I don't want to lose Croatia to the Hungarians as much as, look, I want it to exist so we can beat them up as we continue to expand along the old Dalmatian coast. Commander of Zadar. And he's a veteran. Apparently he joined, ranked up once, and he wants ranked up again. Well, he's getting too greedy for this. So swing it. Oh, extravagant. And aim for the head. Yeah, take that, rookie. Yeah. white piece. I see. Well, first let's give her this, here Patrician, who is the heir to the Republic. But I got money. So let's just put some more to it to guarantee it. And you know how much I love guarantees. There we go. And plus he's trying to kill Leonard's son. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. Spy Master Benessa. Aha. Married. This intrigues things. Cart of Potteries. Yeah, sure, sell it. I don't know where I got those from. Pickering Fools does not concern me. Hey. Upgrade to Fortified Vault. Reinforced and fortified. This vault stores away no small amount of riches. And extra protection is put in place to assure they stayed stored away. Again, you know how much we love to make money in the Merchant Republic, and we spend it rather quickly. And now she's an accomplished lady in waiting. So, you want to marry her? Well, actually, I'm the one who... Regent's like, yeah, you're going to be married to her in 2 years. By golly, you're going to love her. Also, what's the Bodicea guys up to? Trade war. Lord Mayor, Zeta. Oh, fighting each other. I see. They're having a bit of a disagreement. Who could ever take Patrician Gomez seriously? The man is so fat that I doubt that he would be able to ride a horse. It won't hurt me to remind him and his court how pitiful his state is. Yeah. Look, I could come up with your mama jokes. No, your mama's so fat jokes, but I'm not in the mood for that. There we go. They did gain a county. Do I have what it takes to beat a champion? You're going up against this guy. He's a trained fighter, and he has way more duel experience than me. Which I'm sure facing him can only lead to, you know, getting your can kicked. I've received word from my co-conspirator, Anusa, my eldest half-sister, that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at Patrician Nicola. You're committed then. Success! Patrician Nicola was caught in deadly arrow crossfire between Scroll Depository and the grassy knoll. The story concludes about the lone bowman seems to be working perfectly. One less threat to the establishment. There, Leonardus is back in there. Plus, he was our chancellor, so... Again, just want to make this guy, you know, like, be comfortable with what you have. And I'll make you the designated regent also. Let's see too if we can... Well, there was up, but not there anymore. Plus that guy is nuts. So I try to... Possible. So it's not possible. Oh well. Again, it's only box. Croatia can definitely get themselves back together and beat them. If they can. Because I don't want to screw them over once we fight for Zadar. That's Venice. Develop a stubborn streak. Well, that's fine. Good for her. Continue to shake my head. Why aren't you getting your troops up together? There, you've hired some mercenaries. You got money. I mean, for once, I actually want Croatia to win this thing. Just beat those guys so that the kingdom can stay independent. And, Jihad for Africa. None of my business, really. That's against the Holy Roman Empire. I'm sure other Christian powers will intervene, but not I. I have other things in the agenda. Highly unlikely they would assassinate Leonardus. You got patient. That's good. Build up the soup kitchen. Oh, nice. And we become close friends. It's been an exceptional year at the wheat field in Spalato. Our workers were able to produce twice as many goods as usual. Wish areas like this. You don't make money that much, but then again, this place has a reputation. It had an incompetent ruler, and peasants complained about an arbitrary steward, which was before I took over. But at least there's a shipment of alcohol running, which they're about to run out of that this coming June. So should a peasant revolt come up, we'll beat them up. And they will take its share. We still make money off of the gemstone mine, but the trade league is like, hey, give me some of those too. Yeah. Remember how you mentioned Spalato is going to be your second home? Well, start investing your money on that. Of course. The Chancellor. And they call me Tuone the Cruel. My father was the champion, and now I'm known as the Cruel because of my Wrath trait. I don't have the Cruel trait. But you know what we're talking about. Now I'm finally in perfect shape. You're a timid, spineless recluse. He is unable to open even his closest friends and family. How can he probably be part of the civilized society? I'm sure he must be shunned away from it. Why aren't you my rival yet? Are we gonna fight? Come on, come take it. Spineless, bloated, scatterbrain. Use up all the disparaging words you can find on your local dictionary. His inconsistent nature is entirely unfitting for any grown man. It is only right to condemn his behavior publicly. Yeah, just keep talking crap about him and see what happens. List. King Vladimir the Visionary of Vladimir. I doubt that this realm was named after him. I'm sure it has a long history. It was founded by Yaropolk, not Vladimir, on the contrary to someone's belief. Okay, just wait until August 9th, and I'll see too if we could fight the champion. You twins are going to have the same education. Why aren't you going to see the doctor? Oh, hell. I think we should, wait a minute, what is this? Somebody's claim on Hungary. Which I've said before, really can't get your act together. Okay, you know what? We have to move in. We gotta save Zadar. Can't wait any longer. Apparently I can get up to 10,000 troops. Wonderful. It's due to us having a trade league. So, the previous owner, the Baron of that area, was probably the member of that trade league, so that's why the Trader's Warehouse is there. Alright, moving. Surely I forgot about my promise to take this here writing, but now she poured water on me as I was resting. I had a little bit of drink, and I'm the Rector. I'll show her. I have a bad headache and my upset with this here is slowly coming back to me. There's no excuse for my behavior. What's worse, that I even got lectured by a child. I've seen better days. To be fair, I'm a drunk. Really. I am. Oh, you'll get over it. Food poisoning ain't gonna kill you. No, these peasants aren't gonna do much. It'll be alright. Everybody wants to have a martial education these days. Two loyalists. Well, there's some that are just opposed to us having women with more power in the Republic. As we said before, we gotta move in and take Zadar. We're still in perfect shape, right? Yeah. Whoa, whoa, slow down. Try a lunge attack. There we go. Yeah, you gotten fed recently, but need to warn her, light as I can. She got rid of the fat trait. Now you're going to be married to this cruel daughter, which she's an accomplished lady in waiting, which one day she'll probably get into, you know, the trade league. No, excuse me, Fighters Guild. Or Holy Order. If one of the Holy Orders allow women. You made a wise choice. Hope you have children. If not, try seduction. That always works. Improve relations with Comas Benessa. He's my rival! You can't ever improve relations. I could try to order assassination on him, but it ain't gonna work. I would rather beat him up rather than try to assassinate him because I feel like that's a cheap way. And how is my son, by the way? He's got 2 years time till he becomes a man. Really? The old champion died and they named me champion. Oh my goodness, I forgot to train you. Faking it till it becomes true. So I'm the new champion because the old one died. Well, I did fight a lot to try to prove to myself. Yeah, keep him busy. Oh, too late. Died of severe stress. At least like twice. Countess Maria of Zadar once. Down! Okay, we've just destroyed their whole army. Now I feel like I've taken advantage of this situation. Not possible. Oh, Slavomir. Myself. Santiago. Splitian. I don't know there's a word for that. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. Okay, withdraw. Save our place. You know, that county has had a reputation. Different culture. It had an incompetent ruler in the past, arbitrary steward, plus all the alcohol shipment is gone. Yeah, it's almost like there's a prohibition era over there in Spalato. Yeah, now I'm the champion. I'm the drunken master. Gomez is in constant nature. Is entirely unfitting for any grown man. Why aren't you angry at me? I mean, he is angry. It's just what I'm trying to say is why isn't he, gonna pick up the sword and fight me? So hard about that. We got him. The constant surges of adrenaline and increased heart rate makes me worry. It's not as fun being angry as it used to be. Should take it easier. I'll take it, Tiggy. There we go. Peasants of Spalato starting to respect my rule again. Should never let my treasury go negative. Huh. Bad news from Ragusa. My attempts to increase the county levies met with nothing but failure. The reason behind this is Bishop Gazoli of Narodna. He's been nothing but trouble since I arrived and uses wide influence in Ragusa to hinder all my initiatives. Lost reinforcements? Why you? Never hurts to make more friends. Just take over another county, then everything should be good. Give it a moment. Also, who did Croatia just call? Grand Prince of Galich. He's got many wars going on him. He ain't that. He ain't that a threat. Alright, one more time. Now I'm vomiting in the middle of the battle. Do you think it's the measles? Strong never rests. 100%. Zadar is ours. And now this guy runs this area, which honestly I don't think he really should. I mean, he owns the barony and the Grand City. I'm sure we'll get rid of him one day. It's just I would personally like to control. Okay, stop vomiting. Must be the battle. Smell of the dead. And everything else in between. And that's another thing. We should get more warrior commanders. And I think I should go on a warrior pilgrimage. So, how many commanders? Okay, give me 3. You'll do. Oh. Oh, we got a siege master. That's what we need. One more. An impenetrable defender. Hey, we got some for everyone. Warrior pilgrimage it is. Leave the realm in the hand of my capable regent and left on a grand warrior pilgrimage in order to refine my skills as a warrior. It'll be a dangerous journey and I may not finish it unscathed, but I'll return a man changed, stronger or maimed, to avenge you. Look, you're good and all, but you're stressed. And I think my son directly needs photos. Some flaws he may have, but I think he has what it takes to be the next rector. That's why I'm saving up my money, because I plan on putting a lot more money into that campaign fund for that boy. Maybe I should start antagonizing somebody else. Like this guy. You know, it's like, well, what the hell's he doing here? I should be the one to control Jadera, not him. Because my intentions are clear. I would personally control Ragusa, Spalato, and Jadera. 2 counties we'll grab in the future. Travonia and Zeta will belong to the Patricians, other families, even if it's against the rival family. Just want to give every Patrician a chance to have some land. Sun's going up. Oh, bingo! That's it. I'm putting... You are now the High Judge. And in addition, you're going to be the new designated heir. Leonardus, you certainly will, but I think it's about time to have someone young. Nikephoros. Derived from the Greek Nikephoros. Bringer of victory, is what it means. Right. We just gotta get rid of this old guy first, and then we're good. Hang on. Moment. Try again. There you go. There's... Oh, ever since I made an announcement, I was trying to put that much money on it. Bastard daughter. Oh, you already have a lover. I told you seduction works, but clearly you're not into that. But if you're an impregnator, it'll be all grand. If you don't get her what she wants, she's the Marshal of Zaglumia. Accomplished lady in waiting. That's the reason why she is able to get that position. I woke up with a terrible hangover this morning, and now the priest is talking with his boring voice again. I keep falling asleep here in church. Oh boy, I'm drunk. This is not proper for the rector. I need to stop being drunk. Alright, put more money in the campaign. How you like me now? Let me drink. While roaming the lone road, I suddenly come face to face with a fairly old man. He announced himself as Pablo's swordmaster. He's claimed to have heard of my quest and offered to train my body and mind to the art of war. You know what? I'm ready for anything. Well on my way to improve my combat skill, which I did. I'm a skilled fighter now. Certain talent for battle and swordplay. See, we're getting there. I'll find you a bride one day. Yeah, he's gonna put more money into that. Okay. Two can play that game. There. That should be enough. He's got enough respect, whereas neither of you are gonna win it. Especially you, Colmaz. Day is coming to an end, and I see that there's an inn not far. Upon entering, I said it is not frequented by the most civilized peasants and ruffians. While freeing myself away to the owner, a loudmouth fellow starts making fun of my noble and colored outfit. Alright, I'm gonna start a bar fight. Let's beat him up! Do I have to abide by laws and rules? My whim sounds more interesting. I've gained the arbitrary trait. Definitely not a good trait to have. Yeah, this is not going to please everyone here. I'll find you a bride in the future. Ambitious. That's what you need. Quit being lazy and be more ambitious in your life, will you? Gonna be one for diplomacy. Can't imprison him yet, but hey, Maybe there's my chance to finally get rid of him. Even though I could have done that long time ago, it's just... Look, when I come back from my pilgrimage, it's getting closer to the middle of night. I'm prepared to sleep under the stars if it wasn't for this old, half-rotten shack I've just found. Yet somehow it feels strange. I no longer hear any nocturnal racket of the wildlife, and the moon is now hidden under the heavy veil of clouds. What is this place? You know what? Try to salvage something before leaving. See if we can get some money. We got some. It is clear that all the people are friendly and want my best. I've gained a trusting trait. Hang on. Yeah, up the tolerance more. The even greater ball. As a way to get back at the vile Benessa family, I could make the arrangements to host my own grand ball. The invitations will be sent out to all the Patrician families, with the exception of the Benessa, of course. If this is to work, my ball will have to be much grander than the one that weasel Patrician Gomez threw together. It won't be cheap, but it would restore my prestige and bring shame to those Benessa dogs. Make it happen. Spare no expense. I'll make arrangements to hold a splendid ball. You're nothing but a coward. Unacceptable behavior needs to be exposed and condemned as the ever to improve. But denouncing him will only do him a favor. The day of the ball. The day of my grand ball has arrived, and everyone of importance in Ragusa is in my palace. Everyone but the Benessa family. My guards have strict orders not to permit anyone from their bloodline inside. In one corner of the ballroom, the bearded gentleman who looks familiar and loudly and unfavorably comparing my ball to the Benessa one. As I approach him and set him straight, and I recognize his voice. Could it be possible? I rush forward and rip the thick beard from the man's face and reveal Patrician Gomez. You! Astonished, Gomez pushes me inside and makes a mad dash for the exit like a frightened rabbit while shoving several dancing guests to the floor. Let him run. Yeah, let that guy run. I'm gonna have you arrested. My journey has come to an end. It was not easy, as I faced several challenges that gave me experience, scars, and skills. Such pilgrimages do not come often, and perhaps I will find an opportunity to go forth again. But now it's time to rest. One more act before I close this episode. I got Territorial Leader. This character often turns the terrain to his advantage. Alright, let's arrest him. Gomez managed to avoid my guardsmen and has fled the court to Duchess Lavani. So now he lives over there. Wait, where's the capital county? Of Tharagal. Yeah, that's her capital county. There. That's where he ran off to. Well, he's gone now. He doesn't run that Trish family anymore. So now it's Michael, who is an excommunicated bum. You know what? Get him too. There we go. Hey, remember, we still got a ransom. I'm gonna keep arresting and keep getting all that from the ransom. Leonardus? Oh, I think I know who assassinated him. You! You did this. The captain of one of my trade galleys was fished out of the water by a ship working for the Cataro family last week. Starved and half-mad from scurvy, the captain reports that his crew mutinated and tossed him overboard. They soon decided on a life of piracy. My ship and cargo lost. Yeah, you may have liked me because, you know, I'm a, you know, all that sex appeal and stuff, but you killed my half-brother. Now I'm gonna kill you. If anyone is willing. Okay, you know what? Last act is gonna have to wait a bit. You know what? You should be the spy master. Because there's a good reason. The only thing I can say is, bastards. You know, don't worry about who's gonna run Ragusa. My co-conspirator, Anna, my niece, attractive niece, has assembled a party of mercenaries who will ambush Katerina, disguised as highwaymen. I'm sure that she will not survive this coming. Yes, the roads aren't just safe anymore. Just need to get more money off of your pocket. Rasmus let everyone know about my plot to kill Katerina during the drunken stupor at the local tavern. I should have never included that drunken blabbermouth in a plot this delicate. Envious man. Success! The mercenaries ambushed the carriage of Katerina and made short work of her. They let the driver go, and he is convinced that the attack was carried out by highwaymen. There, now she's gone. Keep going. Yeah, what a cheap way, huh? To make money. Oh, you're gonna go back into it again. Now he's fled. I'm sure someone's gonna catch him and burn him at the stake. And look who's back! It's Gomez! Hopefully I'll get my chance of revenge with you. Finally. I know I can't, you know, execute him because people are gonna get mad. But he deserves the oubliette, and hopefully we'll never have to hear from him again. I doubt it will also mean Michael Benessa is going to come back here, and we're going to keep doing that same thing over and over again until he flees, and then Benessa's going to be ran by a child. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and future expansions to the rest of the Dalmatian coast will continue into the next episode. Till then, so long for now.